welcome back to my channel. Today I thought we'd do a little easy DIY craft for your journal. I was actually inspired by this piece of junk mail envelope. I will link the video down below that inspired me. It's by the Paper Outpost. I thought this would be really cute. I kind of want to make something special since Star Stable had their winter update and I just wanted to create like a little memory packet, and I think we're going to create some little shaker cards as well, just out of using some of these regular standard playing cards that I had. So that's what I'm going to do, is just to create a little page here in my notebook just to remember the fun times during the winter festival in Star Stable. And I'm just using good old junk mail. Like, this is free. You get it in the mail. What I like about it is that it has these clear little windows that you can actually put things in. That is really inspirational to me. You can even do it with a little single window. So what I'm gonna need to do with this envelope, this junk mail envelope, is you actually just fold it up like this, and this actually creates like a little pocket that you can actually put things in like this. So I just think that is just too cute. So pretty much all I have to do is decide, do I want the single window or do I want the double window? Probably do it with this envelope since this junk mail envelope is Christmassy themed. So here we go. Let's hop into Star Stable because we're gonna need a couple things. So I'm in Star Stable, and yes, there is a blizzard going on right now. So I think it would be really fun to get a couple of shots here from the game. So maybe like while I'm actually in the blizzard, let's have my horse rear like that. So that would be a cute shot. So I'm just pressing print screen to save the picture. I'm opening up Paint or whatever you would like to use. You can use anything you want. Actually, it's kind of cute with just standing in the snow. Actually, I should get really deep in the snow. Is this deep enough? How cute. That's a cute picture. Okay, so I pressed print screen and I added it to Paint. And of course, if you have a different way of doing it, absolutely, you can do it that way. This is just how I like to do things. So I'm just going to cut a rectangle shape like that, copy, and I'm going to paste it into my Word document, and that way I can manipulate the image now. So it probably only needs to be about this big. And then I like to get a shot of the ground, like of the snow. Go to settings and hide mounted horse and player like that. So now I can just see the snow here. Let's just take a screen cap like that. And I just need a tiny little piece of the snow, just a little bit, for the bottom portion of the envelope, because we're just covering things. Now I need something for the little envelope window, for our little junk mail envelope window. So I thought it would be really cute to have Snowball. So let's go into the Winter Village. Just do like a little photo sesh with Snowball. Oh, he can be next to the Yule Goat. Eating a cookie. Could be eating a cookie under the Yule tree. We'll put him right here. Oh, he's on the Yule Goat. Oh, that's so cute. Snowball, but you're not facing the right way. Snowball, let me face the right way. Oh, there we go. Oh, Snowball, hop back up on that Yule Goat. Come on, it'll be perfect. Oh, he jumped over it. Look at him on the stack of snowballs. Perfect. Okay, settings, zoom in a little bit. Hide mounted player. Okay, there he is. So this, I just need a tiny little piece for my window. Just a nice little rectangle like that, and resize into my document. Okay, that looks good. Now I want a shot of the unicorn, which is one of the new holiday Christmas horses. I'm going to hide myself by becoming a wild horse. There we go. And now we can see her beautifully right here. Get a screen cap. Oh, that's so cute. Copy, resize to fit my document. And then we will get another shot of the other holiday horse. So cute. And same thing, just cut out and resize. And then once I have all my images, I'm just going to print these out. So now I have all of my pictures printed out, and I also printed this as well. This is actually the winter loading screen whenever you log into Star Stable. I thought this would be really pretty on the back of the little shaker cards. All right, so now we just have to assemble the junk mail envelope. Here is Snowball. So I've cut the envelope open like that, so we have access to the window. Just gonna put Snowball right on the inside here because I want it to look just like that. Him peeking through. Perfect. So now I'm just gonna glue him in. Okay, so Snowball is in. Now that he is in, I'm going to seal this up completely. You can see I have my envelope cut here. So we're gonna seal Snowball in forever. And the back of the junk mail envelope is not important because this is going to be laying down inside of my notebook, so nobody will ever see the back of this. Okay, now it's time to fold up the bottom where I want it to be, probably just like that. We already are starting to get a little pocket here. So now I'm going to take the picture of me riding my horse in the snow, line this up where I basically want it, because I want the horse to be looking at the window where Snowball is. So probably something like that. And I'm just going to cut this out a little bit tighter here. Now I'm just going to set it inside of my folded envelope here, and exactly kind of where I want it to hang off the envelope. Maybe like that is good. But I also need to keep in mind exactly where the Snowball window is so I can see him in here. So just measure where your window is and cut. All right, here we go. So we got my little window cut out on my paper, and now whenever I place it over my junk mail envelope, you can see Snowball right through. I love it. Now I'm just gonna glue everything down. There we go. Oh, you guys, it's so cute. That's so cute. It's so cute. All right, now that we have this, I'm gonna turn my envelope over, fold all these over. And again, nobody's gonna see the back of this because this is gonna be glued into my notebook page. So I'm just gonna fold these edges down and just smoothing out with the cap of my glue stick just to make it crispier edge. Glue it down. Okay, there we go. Smooth. And for the top piece here, just cut the corners a little bit and fold and glue. So this is what we have so far. I have a little bit of a white little edge here at the top, but that's not a problem. I'm gonna cover that up because I wanted to add a little embellishment here at the top, but we're not quite there just yet. I wanna finish this bottom flap. So that's where my little snow background piece comes in. All right, now that I have it cut out, I'm just gonna do exactly the same thing. I'm just gonna glue it right on to the front flap. Maybe I'll glue this little piece down first, or actually I can just take that off. All right, now I got this weird flappy at the bottom. I'm just gonna fold it, glue it on the back, and just cut these little tails off. So now we've got our window with Snowball, and we've got this little flap pocket right here, which we need to actually turn into a pocket, and I do that by gluing just here and here. And press. Okay, so this is what we got, and it looks really cute because we actually have a little pocket that is right here. So now we can decorate this, but before I do that, I want to go ahead and make the shaker card. So I'm going to put this aside for now. So for playing cards, which you can get anywhere, you can get them at the Dollar Tree. They kind of have a plasticky kind of coating on them. I want to rough this up a little bit, so I'm just going to do that by using some Mod Podge on it. So that way my paper will actually stick to the cards. Put that Mod Podge on and just paint it on the surface just to give it a little bit more grip. And I really want to get these edges. All right, now that the front side has dried, flip them over, do the same thing on the back. Just cover with Mod Podge. Okay, cards are all dry. What do we have now? We're gonna be making our shakers based off of the 2 holiday horses. We're just gluing these on. So you can kind of see here where I can kind of place it. Let's trim this down a bit. Glue the card, stick the unicorn picture on. Okay, that looks good. All right, smooth that on. Same thing here. Glue to my card and place. Okay, good. Now, I want to make sure if there's any edges peeling, I absolutely seal them down. No peeling edges allowed. All right, now I'm just going to trim lightly around the card. Doesn't have to be perfect, so I'm going to show you a trick. Take some sandpaper. I think I got this at the Dollar Tree, or you can even use a nail file. Take your card and file down like this, and it will smooth your paper onto your card. Just make sure you go one way, like you go brush it down. And again, with this white strip, that's gonna be covered, not a problem. Okay, just remove the extra. Once you're done sanding it down, look at that, completely flush on your card. Now to the unicorn one. Okay, now for the back of my card, I want to cover this. And that's where I have the winter loading screen. Just gonna cut this out. I'm just gonna set it down like that, and I'm just gonna glue it right on the back. Add my glue and stick. Kind of fold it so you can kind of see where the break in the card is. And again, carefully file it down to fit the card. Okay, so now I have my cards and now we're gonna decorate them just a little bit. I'm going to use some white acrylic paint and some glittery nail polish, and just right on a toothpick, I am just going to add some snow. So just kind of dot the card, just kind of can go anywhere. And we'll have the envelope match too, so just dot a bunch of little snow dots. And it may not be too obvious on camera, but in real life, it just kind of gives some life to your projects. And then same thing with my nail polish. Take it on a toothpick and just add a little sparkly glittery snow. Looks like little tiny ice crystals. Okay, now to turn these into little shakers. Now the professional way probably is to use something like this. This is some clear film, and you can see on the inside here, each one of these pages, there's a completely transparent film on the inside of this. So I have this booklet. I could do that, but I'm feeling very, very like upcycle-y, recycle-y today. And I was gonna throw this out. It just has this clear plastic on it. So I was like, oh, I could maybe just upcycle this. So let's go ahead and upcycle this. Now, the only thing about this is all of it is already printed on. And because I didn't know I was gonna use it for this project, I just ripped it open and used the paper. I've been using it, you know, as I've been printing. So really the only usable space that I have is like right here. So that, I hope I can get both cards into this. Like, look at that. That's like perfect. I could probably do just these two cards. Okay, maybe. Okay, I can maybe do one more down here. So let's go ahead and upcycle this. So I'm gonna cut it just so it's a little bit easier to work with. It's amazing what you find. You look at things differently when you start crafting with things. Place this plastic right on top of my little card. Then I'm going to glue it onto the card, but my glue stick is not gonna work very well on this, so I'm gonna have to bump it up to a tacky glue. I believe I got this one also at the Dollar Tree. So I'm gonna cut this down in size again, just so again, it's easier to work with. I'm going to take my card and I'm going to glue around the edge, but leaving it open at the top. So I got my tacky glue. Hopefully this works. Around the edge, as close to the edge as I can get it. And it says it dries clear. Okay, this is really thick glue. This is almost like icing. I'm gonna go all the way around. And I do need to do a thick enough layer because I do not want my confetti to fall out whenever we make this. And again, I know there's a proper way of actually doing this, but I really feel like with crafting, there's kind of no wrong way. I just wanted to use what I got. And go all the way around. Okay, there we go. Now leave the top open. Now I'm gonna set it down and I'm gonna place my plastic, and I only get to place it one time. I do not wanna move this because it will smudge and smooge all over. So place it down where I want it, like that. It looks really pretty. It actually looks like a little gingerbread. That's so cute. And then I'm gonna lay something heavy on top of it, like a book or something. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing for the other card. Ice the edges. Now that it's got the glue, take it and press it. One shot. There you go, and press. I love how it like smushes down. Okay, let that dry. Ooh, we need something heavy on it. Okay, I let these dry overnight and look, they did dry clear. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we've got a little pocket here, right? See, just like that. This is all open still. So I'm gonna bend the card just a little bit. Like that. And now we're gonna fill these to make the shaker. So for the unicorn, I actually got this glitter confetti at Walmart, and it's tiny little unicorn glitter. So perfect for this card. Kind of bend the card a little bit. There we go, to create a little tiny pocket opening. Take my unicorn glitter, it's beautiful, and sprinkle that inside. Just a little bit, a few little taps. Now, normally you'd want to kind of create more room for the shaker to shake, but I need these to be nice and flat since it's going into my notebook. There we go, sprinkle those unicorns in there. Come on, unicorn. Come on, don't be shy, gallop on out. Oh, look at that. That is so cute. Okay, so they're gonna kind of snow globe in there like that. At the Dollar Tree, I also found some of this glitter and this glitter. So we're gonna add in some of this. So same thing, just gonna fill it. And with this one, the little Icelandic, I'm gonna do the same thing. Kind of bend the card a little bit, sprinkle in some of this glitter. And then I'm gonna go in with this because this actually looks like little snow. All right, here's the unicorn card. I pulled a few of the unicorn out because it just wasn't flowing as much. I think their little legs were getting caught on each other. But I am gonna add in a little bit of some snow to this one too, that snow glitter, just a little bit. And then once I'm done with that, now it's time to seal up the little pockets. Just gonna add some glue to the top and seal in the confetti glitter. Okay, so now they've had a few hours to dry. The unicorn one is still a little opaque here, so it still needs a little bit more time to dry, but I'm just gonna go ahead and we're gonna continue decorating. I just need to be a little careful with it. Now I'm just going to cut around the card very, very carefully. Do not wanna cut the card. How cute! So here they are, the little shaker snow globe cards. Now I cut really finely all the way around the edge, but if this were to bother me, I was planning on maybe adding some washi tape covering the edge, but honestly that doesn't bother me. But maybe if the glitter starts to leak or something, maybe I can go back and reinforce it that way. But for now, I'm loving how these look. These are so cute. They're adorable. But I am gonna add something up here, and now we're gonna decorate the main envelope here, and what you're going to want to do for that is just use some ribbon. So you can get ribbon everywhere, Walmart, Dollar Tree, just any of this ribbon. I have some of these blue pieces here that I have, and I think these would be really, really gorgeous on this. So I want to decorate this. Now, because this ribbon is fabric, I'm going to use a little fabric tack glue, and this is the part where you can just go crazy decorating it however you want. And I think I'm going to take some of this, maybe on the top here, and maybe one of these on the edge. That could be really pretty. This one's kind of thick, but it's really gorgeous. I may keep that on here. Do I like that? I think that's what I'm gonna go with. So I'm just going to measure and cut, make another one, and I'm just gonna add some glue to the edge. Take my ribbon and press it on. And look at that little decorative trim. So cute. And glue, so pretty. And then I think on the top, I want to add in this one. I think that looks really cute. So cute, so cute. Now I just need to do something to decorate this window a little bit too. And I'm gonna use this same trim to go over on the cards. Okay, look at this ribbon. This actually has rainbow. This could be like the ultimate unicorn card. That one's perfect. So we'll do that for this one. I think I'll still use this same trim on this one. And to go around the snowball little window, I think I'm just gonna paint with my glittery nail polish. So just take my nail polish and I'm just going to drag it around the window. Just kind of outlining it a little bit, make it look really frosty. Just take it and pull it. Be really easy if I had a glitter glue probably, but you know, I'm just using what I got. Now before snipping the little extra ribbon, I'm just gonna go in with some clear nail polish to help prevent some fraying whenever I cut them. And then once the nail polish hardens, then I can easily just go in and snip off the excess. So I've got my two little cards right here with each of the horses on them, and these are little shaker, kind of like snow globe inspired cards. And of course you can flip them over and they've got this additional little Star Stable winter image on it. And then on the other side, I mean, this is just too cute. I love, love, love that I used that upcycled paper, so I just kind of reuse that for that plastic. And then they have that little snow globe effect that you can actually shake them and the snow will move around on the inside. So cute. Now this one, I think because the chunks of glitter are a little bit big, they don't move as easily as the glitter in this card. So the confetti's just a little bit smoother in this one. I think it's because of the size and there's a little bit more room for them versus this one. But oh, those little unicorns were just so perfect. I had to. There you go. So these are so cute. So happy with these little shaker cards. So very cute little cards. And then we have our envelope here with the little pieces of ribbon, some glitter. I kind of enhanced the snow by using that white paint. And now we've got a little pocket here that I can actually stick each of these little shaker cards in, just like that for safekeeping. So they can just kind of fit right there. And then that little window with Snowball peeking out, standing on top of those snowballs. It's adorable. I love, love, love this. And now, because it's so nice and flat, I can just stick this right here in my notebook, and then I can easily just close it up, and it's nice and flat on the inside here. And I can remember the Christmas winter holiday event permanently in Star Stable. I can even decorate the back of this page too to make this stand out even more on my journal page or my notebook, whatever I want to do. And then I can pull these out and give them a little shake, and look at the cute little festive holiday horses. So what do you guys think about this craft? I think I'm going to continue to make more of these as we go through different holidays and different seasons in Star Stable. Thanks for joining me while I crafted this. Remember to shake out any negativity, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Oh, this is so cute. Put these guys right back in here. Perfect.